Hello everyone. Nice. I see some comments. That's cool. Thanks, Rob. It's just a 3-minute sketch, so the beginning is not so boring. Also, please confirm that you can hear me okay. Somebody, please let me know. Chat. Let's see what's going on here. Guys, can you hear me? Perfect, everything is fine. Then I will stop. As you noticed from the headline, it's unlike the other my streams. I'm gonna explore more some techniques rather than do a track. I will just sketch a thing overall because I need one final track to complete another EP of mine. And I will definitely keep it around the FM idea. Those who are new, FM stands for frequency modulation. Let me just stop those. And the best thing that visualize FM is faceplant, definitely. I need this one. Come on. Because we can simply see what's going on with the waveforms when we do like FM. FM stands for frequency modulation. So basically, with one oscillator, we frequency modulate the other one like this, and the results are crazy always. But when you understand the concept that you can stack a few oscillators with different harmonics, by the way, harmonics just simply means the same frequency multiplied by 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, whatsoever. And then if we frequency modulate one with each other, we end up using like 3 carriers in this particular case for one thing. But if you add on top modulations envelope for each of these modulator in this case, and of course the main oscillator, you get really various results. It's kind of endless. And in this newest scenes, when you can modulate things with each other like wavetables or modulate things with granular, of course it might not end up being modular, but it might be really interesting. So yeah, let's jump in and see what's going on. Also, in the meanwhile, ask me questions as much as you can, because I appreciate that a lot. Also, give me suggestions on what to build next, on what to try to sound design and whatnot. Yeah, I will start with Ableton's Mighty Operator, because that's the synth inside Ableton Live, which is based on frequency modulation mainly. And in this case, in Operator, we have 4 oscillators, which can be routed in a different way. Right now, the default mode means that oscillator D modulates the C, C modulates the B, B modulates the A, but we can change this. And I find this one, which simply means that D modulates the C, C goes out as an like carrier or carrier oscillator, and then B modulates A. So we have like 2 audio engines, you see. But when I turn this one, this simply adds a sound on this one. If I just mute this, you see this one doesn't make any sound. So this way we just have much more options and much more ways to get interesting things. But before starting over with trying things out, let's explore something really interesting. Let me just make this higher. Let's go higher in octave. That the first concept in FM is that you can modulate an oscillator by itself when you enable feedback. So to do so, I need to go to this mode, which basically makes all 4 oscillators to be independent. So we have this 4 oscillator type of thing. But when we feedback, you see when I went to this mode, this feedback knob got activated. And this is the way, and if we see here, it's basically not really convenient. Maybe I can make this one less speedy. Oh no. No, we need another one. Definitely for this one, Melda oscilloscope, I think will do the job because it's remains static. Sorry, what happened? Okay. Okay, we see what's being done like this. You see, it makes some sort of, when the same oscillators goes into itself to frequency modulate, it just simply makes it sowish. It's not exactly the sow, but it gets more close to sow. And you see, we have now harmonics. Here you can see like the sound become more rich. It's really cool. If we go octave down here, we can get some bass immediately. And it's when we go all the way up, it becomes like really nerdy and noisy. So this is one concept to understand when using frequency modulations, that you can modulate things into each other, like into itself. Another thing to understand when you are doing, let me just disable this, these type of things, is the concept of harmonics. As I mentioned, it's the harmonics, the value of the harmonics, in this case, this coarse value, is the amount of multiplication of the waveform. So this doesn't mean like the octave higher, let's say, if multiplied by 2, yes, it's octave higher. If multiplied by 3, it's get into its harmonic. If 4 times, again, it's an octave higher, but then another octave comes at 8. And we have 5, 6, 7 in between, and so on. But all of those values, you see? And if we go even to like separate the oscillators, we just add this tone on it. And this is really important when doing FM, and it changed lots of stuff. So a bit about these concepts. I hope it was helpful. And then let's jump in. What to do first? Maybe some sort of glitchy loop pattern, rhythmic pattern will help us to have a solid foundation. I think we go right now to this. I think we'll go to 5, 6, and let me do this so you see more. Boom, boom, boom. I think we don't need it for now. What we'll do here, I think we need an expression control. Those who are new to this, expression control receives a MIDI signal and generates some sort of values to modulate things based on this, and it has a crazy random functionality. So let's say we want to randomize the level of this every time we hit it. We should go higher. Nice. It's unipolar, which is okay. Then another one, which is again unipolar. This one should do the coarse, maybe. If we go down here. let's turn off this one as well, maybe 2 octaves higher, and then this one goes to it as well, like this one should go like 11, 9, the initial position. Oh, it doesn't matter, but this one should be like this. Okay, doesn't matter. And last one, dun dun. Let's map it to the course itself as well. And then when we activate LFO, basically this LFO works because these destinations are on. We will just turn off the the carriers, A and C, and let it just modulate the amount of these B and D levels. And then we do envelopes for this one, because we are trying to get the glitchy results overall, but let me turn on the spread as well to make it a bit stereo. And I think we need another expression control, because why not? Come on. And because we can control maybe this time, which basically multiplies like more, adds more time, or like multiplies the envelope amounts of these oscillators. So let me do this, and this should be bipolar, and all the way like this. It works already. We need less volume. I like it. Okay, and then we'll add some effects, because to understand how things work, only creating the patch of the synth itself doesn't do the job at all. You should also learn, and you should, like, if you want to get deeper, you should also explore how it works. Okay, sorry. How it works when effects are applied, and what are the results, and etc. Also, we have some spare randomizers in this expression control, so we'll use this one for once actually. Cool. Let me go deeper and grab an arpeggiator, put it here, and this arpeggiator can listen to our scale, so we make sure we are in the scale. Let's make it random, 1/16. Nice, but the distance and steps of it, basically we can do this here. Boom, random goes for the step value. Up. Okay, like this. And the other one goes to distance value. So this distance basically adds more nodes based on the value, which is the scale distance. And the steps like means how many these scales distances are applied after the initial bass note is being played. And you see we have a glitch now, which will be processed further to make it usable, because right now it's just funny glitch. And what if we go like this? Maybe just, oh, nice. So once I turn like beat touch the fine, which basically detunes this other oscillator carrier slightly, it gets super interesting immediately. And then let's add an echo. Maybe we can do serial in this case. Let's go ping pong stereo less, some delay applied, reverb applied. And if we add some random modulation on top of it, because I love it so much, boom, 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 boom. Whereas 160, okay, perfect. And add to delay value, which basically change the delay. Not this much. And filter, why not? Yeah, delay, we can bypass it. Just the filter is cool. You see what's going on with the oscillator, Stefan? We need less notes coming because it's kind of cool, but if we randomize the velocity in like signals, come on, boom, and then again, you should work now. Okay, and randomize the velocity, it goes on fixed like this, and we want randomization all the way. And if we come here and say velocity to main volume amount all the way high, now it's much more groovy, and we had some sort of kick here. Why? What happened to it? Ah, no, it wasn't the kick. It's already so cool. I'm quite in a different mood today, but why not? And yeah, this kick sound. Okay, let's get back. I wanted to jump onto the kick. If Casimiro is here, hello, my dear friend. It's just a joke in between us about the kicks. Ada. So, distortion. Let's go to saturate or roar. Why not? Boom, boom here. And I want some sort of noisy results. Nice. Let's apply this pair one to this. Wow. Less volume for sure. It's already so cool. Maybe we'll go serial here and apply another. And this one can go to this beat crusher. Yes, and we will use the last one here. Again, 100% to go to this second amount. And then pretty good. Because they are serial, you see the picture here. This one is now controlled by this filter, but it doesn't affect on the overall signal. Wow, I love it. Maybe we can do it synchronized. This just adds like some sort of distorted feedback. Bit more triplet result. 1/8 triplet will be cool. Oh, actually the time was best. And let's see the lowest note, because these milliseconds we can convert into some sort of frequencies. No, I can't do it, sorry. It's already good. So let's add an LFO here. Make it randomized with a stray, which is just this soft randomization. Do it here on the plus. And lastly, let's add an auto filter. It will be like this. Wow, very cool. Again, random LFO here. Let's go this time to some sort of maybe we can do the trick I love so much. Group this one, duplicate twice, make it slightly wider, and change the settings for these two. And less volume on this. Cool. Such creepy sound now. Let's make this kick some sort of a kickish. And yeah, the sound I think is pretty much there. This was just super simple examples that once thing utilized in a proper way, and you see I did a lot of job while using expression control and randomizing things here and there with the help of arpeggiator. Of course, with processing, distortion does a lot of job everywhere, especially in some sort of industrial sound music, and not only in house music as well, and in mostly electronic music. Everywhere you need like this amps, distortion, saturators, and what's not. And then auto filters to getting more like this less, like it basically makes the sound some sort of gathered together into some frequency ranges, and once modulated it makes sounds even richer. And yeah, here is our kick. I will be super quick here. Let me just rename this one to this melodic glitches. Kick comes here, and what I did here, there is no pitch envelope at all. I have one oscillator and the other super quickly is doing frequency modulation, so it already gives us this kickish feel. If I do the pitch envelope instead, you see it's just our sine wave. We have much more frequencies, and because these frequencies are modulated much slower and with an envelope instead of just this super fast audio rate modulation, it gives a body to the sound. But I want to experiment a bit, which I haven't tried before, or only once or twice, to see what I can do without pitch envelope and what will help me to achieve this. I know some tricks that will work here, but let's see. So it gives it this natural super soft punch, which I quite like. And I think the rest we can also apply a filter with envelope, which give it some sort of this great punch. I like it. See, we already have some results. We don't have this curve of kick, but it's already interesting. Where's your envelope, bro? Shaper, we can do. No, bro, no. Instead, we will just add a roar on top. Do the trick with an envelope follower. Emphasize, like to get a bit more tone out. Oh, basically, no envelope follower, just an envelope MIDI. Envelope MIDI is a MIDI modulator, which basically, once it receives a signal, it will send the data to this, let's say. Opa. And we maybe need a it. Like at all. it. Ah, we go plus. Maybe tube preamp. Let's just flip this shit a bit. And less volume for sure. And if we add the pitch envelope, it will just a tiny bit. Okay, I'm breaking the rule, but at least to have this curve here, you see, it will work. Nice. What if we add some release? No, we will do instead with the bass. Usually we just pitch envelope like this. Let me just see, it's just a tiny bit of the punch, just in the very low end. So the most of the job is being done here and here. But I don't like, let me maybe high quality this. No. I don't want the roar for this one, just a clipper, or even no clipper at all. Maybe we'll just slightly EQ it a bit. This. A bit more release. Ah, okay, we can use the drum bass. It's again another distortion saturation unit, but it's designed for drum sounds, and we can just add some transients from here and then EQ it later. This one here, and we are done. What's done here? I don't want it. And that's cool that maybe let's tune it to our note desired. Nice. But what we don't need the boom, maybe slightly. And we are pretty much done. Some sort of FM kick. What's there? The sound in the beginning. Really low in volume. Let's just mute it for a while. Audio. And let's create a bass with operator. Now, let's see what we can do. I want some sort of tomish kicks, sounding 909-ish, but a bit different because they are FM. Let's go, of course, like this, one more octave, and that's it. We are here, and then nice. And then once we add an LFO, I want some movement quicker. Okay, here we go. You see this slight movement of the pitch, maybe a bit of a punch. Maybe different. Filter envelope. A bit of noise on top. We go to this. Why, bro? My keyboard. Noise white. Because of the filter. So the one thing that I'm struggling with operator all the time, that I can't bypass an oscillator from a filter, or maybe I can and I don't know where. If somebody knows, let me know in the comments, in the chat, guys. But I think it's kinda not possible, unfortunately. You know what? I will just group this here, and the other oscillator will just be the noise. And on this one, we will go to some ring modulation to make this noise like this, a bit more like this crunchy. Let me just make it a bit longer. Yes, that's it. You hear it? Without crunchy. Without. Yes, definitely not much hearable, but it's cool. And maybe throw a usual pattern, then we will make it a bit more interesting. Into some hypnotic realms. Let's add some sort of delay here. Of course parallel, because we don't want to mess our to distort the input, but it didn't work so good. Now let's groove without this melody glitch. Perfect. Okay, I need another one now. Again, operator. I will stay into it for a bit more. And then we can do like this. Just a simple pattern with the same. Maybe I can go one, and this one is just lower in octave, and so we just, yes. Wow. Somewhere here. Yeah, let's just keep on the second kick and see what's going on here. Oh, no. Wow. I will make this one polyrhythmic. I think it should be longer. Like this. No polyrhythm, but a longer situation. Yeah, by the way, say me hello if you just joined. I'm curious to know who is with me or not. Let's further process it to make it super interesting, and I will bring in my favorite distortion unit called Rift and randomizer cool. Nice. Applause. I like it. We have some sort of bad conflicts in between the low end sounds. This one. I know what to do. Okay. Maybe like this. Yes. After this one, we need the good compressor, the famous ODD. I don't need the high end of it. Yes. Sounds like a plastic man bass. Too loud in volume, but we will just do this. And I will apply some sort of tucking on top of it, and it will be... Wow, so happy. By the way, there is this cool tool. Those who follow Cyberfolk Instagram might notice this post about Gate 12 and Time 12. These are all open source public plugins which are absolutely amazing to do some sort of volume shaping, and the time is just like messes with the time domain of the sound and makes like crazy the pitch variations out of it. And it has this built-in sequencer type of thing inside. You can have different pictures, and it's super intuitive to work, super great. I love it so much. And yeah, let's go to paint mode. Okay, turn off the paint mode. And we can do the half bar now. And do this instead. We still have a conflict with the second and fourth kicks, but that's a matter of another job while doing the mixing with sidechain. Oh, I'm so happy with this bass. Maybe some more harmonics here. No, not like this. Like this. Let's add reverb here on parallel. I will go for this one, Brainboard Box Aura. I really like this one. It's so easy to use. We go to some pre-delay, shorter size, and less volume. Nice. And some filter. This glitch as well. I like it a lot, and let's move forward to another crazy device, which is basically the beast when it comes to FM, and not only, but especially with FM, faceplant is limitless. And recently, after Serum 2 came out, I use Serum more and more on various tasks, and whenever it comes to FM, I close it and come back to faceplant. Hello, Ahberjan. How are you doing, Yur? How is it going on your vacation? Up, and let's do some sort of craziness, because why not? Granular. And in granular, let's go and drop some of my recently generated sounds. I think it should be here. Nice. Let's try this out. We are too low in octave. And let's try to more FM this with, let's say, a wavetable. I think my own one. That's cool to hear, and looking forward to your coming back, or how it's called. Where are my, it should be this. Come on. Okay, these are my own wavetables, and I want this one. Okay, let's see. We need more volume. Let's just distort it a bit. Yes, with this. Let's go to some sort of synced grain mode to get some like rhythmic. Yes. I need some reverse, wider results. Okay, we will duplicate this whole sheet, and actually not the whole, but only this one. Let's delete what's here. Okay, so and make this one on third harmonic. Level, so it's more like this sort of groovy. Okay. On this one, let's try to modulate with the granular itself, the first one. I love it. Some sort of classic techno sound. Yeah. Let me just, not this one, slice EQ, make a super quick low cut. And do this notch with random to have a bit more interesting and smooth, like, well, not smoother, but variable sound. Okay, boom, and this goes up, 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 up into this. That's why I love Face Planted also, so because you can even modulate EQ side. We are opening on the different window. And by the way, I had a bug with these and I complained to them and they quickly fixed somehow. I didn't even know. And just the second versions that came out, this bug was fixed. So kudos to Kilohertz. Because I have another buggy plugin now, which I'm waiting to be fixed for a week now. But they told me to wait for 2 days only. Oh, maybe. This one fits the best. Okay, let me just maybe play it. Okay, this sounds like planetary sound systems. I hate copying, but we have what we have. Let me call this planetary granular. And let's just move forward to process it even further. Let's do wave shifting here. It somehow sounds similar to FM as well. And it has its internal FM. See? And we can basically do this rhythmic 1/16 modulation, shape square, randomized, and then we just wait a bit. I will get it working in a second. That's too much FM for sure. Not at all needed. Maybe just dirty one. See? Two. Better now? Much better? good feedback here, but we need multipass for some multi-band processing. In the mid, we will do more distortion, but on top we'll put a filter. Controlled by a random sync 1/16. Gonna be more interesting. Just bear with me a bit. Let's mix. Let's go to Convolver. My own impulse response is here. My favorite room. In the top end, some reverb. Wow, guys, 1 minute, I will be back. Oh, it's crazy outside. Reverb, John. Here you are. And let's do on top a beat crusher. No. Instead, maybe we can do frequency shifter. Why not? Let's add some sort of oddity here. Fucks up our transients, but it's okay. I'm just messing around. Let's bring in time. Things that I just told you. Go to sequencer and generate. You will see in a bit. Crazy. What if we do another glitch coming out? No worries on this one. Ah, sorry, it was the wrong one. I needed gate 12. Okay. It's pretty much there. This should be less with mix. We need the auto filter. kinda cool. Maybe we will just bring another gate 12 to duck it a bit. 1/4 and some sort of ducking like this. And maybe the very end, let's add some just this one solo. So this is the beam, the best looking plugin ever. Sorry, that of this. And it has this crazy generate preset function. I love generation everywhere it's there. That's it. I don't have the license for this one, but I think I will get it a bit later. It's hypnotic now. Let's create some sort of hypnotic lead pad sound. Game fast plant. This time, boom. Let's open granular and let's load my own shit here. It can be Duduk or Blul or something I got here. I think Blul works the best. I already used this sound a lot, but I love it so much. And what I want to do is try to modulate, because the randomization would be different with itself, but it's not this feedback at all. And if we do like this, what's missing? Panning is there, reverse is not. And then maybe we can global unison it. Wow. Perfect. Let's attack here. And maybe we can put a random, just a tiny amount on the master pitch itself. So let's make it plus minus to go to 2 semitones. Let's see. Convolver comes here. I should save this. Wow, Waturator, less fast, more dread. A filter. Another random. Basically, we can copy this one. It should be on plus. Wow. I just played another note and it works so cool. because of the unison and granulars, my laptop started glitching, so I will just decrease it to 3 sound voices. 3 is fine, totally. Okay, let's record this now. Cool. Another interesting thing that you can make really cool and naturally sounding hi-hats with faceplant, but I will just load it here now and bring some water for me. And some to get some fun, but I will eat it later. And let's see. Okay, let me demonstrate what is phase distortion, because it's just so similar to frequency modulation, but it's different. It's called phase distortion. So we can try itself like the feedback loop itself, when you just fed the same output to modulate the phase of it. You see? And if you do the same with the frequency modulation, it acts completely differently. You see? But to understand beats that they are quite similar is just to modulate, instead of the shift, the phase with another oscillator. You see, it sounds kind of like FM. Basically, it modulates the position of the sound. Ew. So we can do phase distortion, but loads, and then repeat this with some sort of soul again, phase distortion. Okay, and we have this metallic hi-hat texture. Now let's add the distortion here. Come on. Like, it sounds even, how is the word? Something close to this electricity sound. But if we go higher in octave, it's completely metallic. And if we add a noise layer on top, just the usual. And here we should maybe, yeah, here add a filter. It's on the wrong place. And we need another envelope like this to, this will be the body of the sound, but okay, and the same goes to this. Maybe less. We need a filter here as well. It's not really bad, to be honest, but okay, this mode is better, randomized. Nice. Let me hear it in action. Really nice. plugins. This one. Not at all. This was different situation. I will basically delete it. It was cool, but I create lots of stuff like this daily. Okay, let's explore how Serum sounds in terms of FM. It got so much better for sure. Let's go to sign, another sign, and to activate FM here, I will just turn off the volume so we don't hear the second one. You just open this up, FM from B. See? And what we can do here, basically we can apply an envelope, let's say, to this. Let's create a percussion with the help of this. And here they added this super nice option to make these harmonics just like to face plant or even as a ratio. So it depends on this one exactly. So source A1, ratio 9. Okay. Bit offset, and if we go like this, it's cool but not so cool. What we can do to make it interesting, let me maybe less this woody. I like it. And it sounds really good. And this filter, AC ladder with the drive. I think I will create another envelope here to control this. What if? Some nice parts. I think it should be here. Hey, come on. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. What's next? What we can do here, we do need to do lots. It's just some sort of knocking. You know what? Let's try this. Maybe we just this one. enter. Let's add some noise on top. I think it should be with another envelope, shorter, like this. Pretty much enough. And let's go add the shifter, which is the frequency shifter. It's already more techno-ish. Nice. The pattern is not really cool. We will just make it ourselves. Like, better. We go down. Even higher. And this one is cool. We will do some distortion. I love tape sat a lot. Nice. Let's do multiband compression like OTT. Okay, what's next? This, let me just rename the stuff here. Blul. What to name this one? Don't know how to name the sound. Sometimes it's so hard. Boom. Let's explore Serum even further to see what we can do. Let's try phase distortion here with self option, which is basically the same thing we tried in. Nice. It already sounds good. And if we go to the acid ladder, like this. Very cool. And then my favorite, not on randoms. Nice. I think not on random seated. Yeah, one side is perfect. One's cool here. Maybe we will do another one. But this one will be just. Wow. We need another one to make it serial, and this one goes to notch. Let me see what's up. And we will need sample and hold, smoothened. It should be mono. Less. And maybe, no, this was cool. What can we do here to explore it further? You know what? Effects. Let's try to get rid of this. And do this post again like this. This should be on, not on random as well. Wow. Convolver with my favorite reverb as well. Boom, boom, boom. Always like this. When I try to play, it don't work. That's so cool. Delay. Is there anyone to ask me a question or suggest what to build next? Who wants to? Please. I just added shifter to frequency shift this. Just layering it a bit. There's volume for sure. What's next? Any suggestions? Go ahead. I will get back. I will go further, maybe to explore current. Just interesting if we will notice any sound differences. Who's there? Just let me know. Boom, 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 boom. Level to 0. Let's go here. Okay, FM. And that's instead of, well, let's hear the feedback. It sounds like phase distortion. Or maybe I'm wrong. But if we do this. Okay, if we go. I never tried this before, so no. They have no tone random. Envelope, boom, too much. Maybe if we go like this. Wow. I love it. You see, just I randomly just think about something I try out and something interesting comes out. It's so cool. I think, boom, we don't need this. Just attack and decay will do the job. And let's this. If we, let's say, do 2 voices. What about here? Wow. What if we play a chord with this? Boom, boom, boom. Alone, it's cool. I like it. Let's go add distortion. Let's fuse compress this. Nice. A bit of reverb. Bum. More distortion, and this time I will use the main envelope to fucking drive it. It works. guess. It's already getting messy, the project, but it's so cool. Oh, let me just mute a few things and see what's going on. Okay, it's here. What to name this one? Let's Bubbles. Triple B. Sounds like a bubble. Crazy. Okay. What's next? No suggestions? Whoever just joined me, give me a suggestion what to create next. Unless I'm bored, you don't talk to me so much today. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go back to operator and try something loopy. You remember this loop? I think I've showed it before if you have been watching. You see, blah. This one will be different read, so let's see what comes. Nice. Nice. It was cool like this. Okay, it doesn't give us anything special, but it tells us that maybe if we can go like this, we have some crazy texture coming over. Let's do this OTT type of compression. Should play it softly. Let me. It takes another direction, but I like it so much. Let me just hear it like this. Yeah. are you hier вообще? What if we do like this? Like it. Internal set. Do you like the sound? Let me know. Even if you're watching later, let me know in the comments below. This will help me to understand and to get motivated to do even more and more and more, because I'm planning a new series of crazy tutorials that I hope you will enjoy later. What if we go an octave down as well? Oh! What? I will just freeze and flatten these results. I will keep the preset for sure. And then I will just quantize it. Clash with the bubbles now, so I will move it here. Every 4 beats, but the bubbles, because of this sheet here, oh, this did it, but maybe we can just use this envelope, this one. Yes. To control the output of it. Let's see. No, it was cool better. I'll just do something when try to arrange it. I like it. like the sound is not in its place, and basically it's just messy. But when I start to arrange it, it's gonna be cool. And now we have these. That maybe need to fix now. I like it so much. The only thing is maybe you need shorter. Kinda get comfy with it. Maybe we just add a just final sound, deeper one. Let's mid low bird. I think I will go to Serum 2 because it sounds the best in my humble opinion. Boom. And let's build an FM scene now. Okay, sign. This goes away. This actually, you know what? I will make the ratio, and I will use this as harmonics. Let's say fifths here, ninths here. They both on. Much less volume. Let me do this. Now FM from B, FM from C, and we will do like this craziness, so it's feedback now all over the place. And let's macro 1, 2, 3. Let's name it FMA. You know what? Remove. So I always forgot. So this is the third one, not the. Come on. This should be C. This should be remove all destination. This goes to here. maybe like this 0.9 here, minus 0.9, yeah. Fine, let's make it. And I will just do 3 sample and hold, smoothened, 2 4 bars, boom, boom, boom. This one goes here, this one goes here, and I'm doing this so you can see how it works now. And all of them should be on this, so they are not re-triggered. And then when we play a chord like this, why are you changed, bro? They need to be faster, I guess. Yes. If we do, oppa. Okay, we are getting deeper. Metallic. And if let's go to something interesting, maybe. Like, let's see what happens if we disperse the shit. Nothing really interesting. So I will go to the scream bumpers. No, notch. For sure notch. This one can be quicker. I like it. I want the nipple. I will do like this. What's the way? Oh, it's filter. I just let the filter here. remember the right word for it, but just two voices of the chord, like this, maybe. No, like this. Boom. Let's see how it works. What if we take this one? Yes. Super metallic. I think the second one, not a little bit like this. And we can go and to go to matrix, open it here and say create velocity amp assignment. Okay. And we need the convolve. I will go for an internal one here. Massive crystal hall. Perfect. Woohoo! What if we go this note? I know that this one is too low, but it's okay. Let's see. So much better, the context. Atmospheric. Disappear if it's a groovy part. Makes it too deep maybe. I need to save this one now. Let's name it FMD sheet. This will be the name of the track, I guess, or something similar. Today is 29/05/24. Boom. And that's it, my dear friends. I think I came to a nice point. You weren't that much active than the last time. I hope this is not me. It's just the day, and maybe I need to promote myself, my streams a bit further, so those who follow me know this a bit before, at least a few hours a day, and I always forget to post it just on time, but it's okay. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did, because I basically again started another track I'm happy with to further develop and to include on my own discography, to release in future, and so on. And yeah, that was it for today. Thanks for joining, and let me know in the comments below what you think. Give me any questions, and don't forget to subscribe. That's it. Bye bye, and have a nice evening, day, night, whatever.